shame, you know you wear it inside. Run away with all your lies, run away in your disguise, you know you don't fool me. You blame me for your boredom, you blame me for your pain.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to Paul Mash TV. I am Paul Mash, of course, and we want to thank you for making the show even better than what it was before. As you can tell, in the last few weeks we've had a lot of major upgrades to the show, and we've been hearing positive feedback, and I appreciate that. And if you'd like to do feedback yourself, there's easy ways to do that. You can go to Paul Mash TV on Facebook and just like the page and talk to us there and inbox and so forth. We'd love to hear from you. And you can even email us at pmashtv@gmail.com, and be sure to talk to us there. It doesn't matter whether you're a band or a fan or a solo artist, just send me your email and we'll talk about it and go from there. And be sure to subscribe right there if you're watching this on YouTube, and you can also reply on the video itself. And also go to instagram.com/PaulMashTVOfficial, and we'll go from there. Right now from Alberta, Canada, we have CC Patenaude, and another talented artist, just like all of us, all of the bands on here. And I'm sure you're really going to like it, so we'll get to that in just a second. But first, this message from Click Jam.
Whenever it's time to gas up, always keep in mind to dream big and go hard. Log on to clickjam.com and sign up today. And hey, you can always count on us, clickjam.com.
Well, thanks for joining us again, and it's time for interview time. And with us from Alberta, Canada, we have CC Patenaude. Thanks for joining us, CC.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Thank you for enjoying.
Yeah, we've been. Yeah, yeah, we've been trying to get you on the show for a while now, and I'm glad we finally got a chance to do it here. So,
yes.
So why don't you? I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Why don't we start off by the usual question I like to ask around here? Tell us a little bit about what made you decide to be a musician. You know, everybody has their own story. We'd like to hear your story.
All right. I'll make it short, but it started off when I was young. I was in the music. I enjoyed listening to music all the time, and I started playing guitar when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I played along to all the 45 records, RCA records, and that's how I got my start. I tuned myself into music, and away I went. So.
Okay. What would you say your biggest influences are? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of them, but maybe you can mention a few of them.
All right. Biggest influence was Merle Haggard, Marty Robbins, and Johnny Cash. That's to name a few. But yeah, everybody's.
Yeah, the oldies but goodies, I guess. Huh? Yeah, I interviewed Merle's son one time, Scott Haggard, on the show, and he was
nice.
a guy to interview. So
yeah, great.
Okay. Do you have any albums, or are you going to come out with any albums? Maybe you talk a little bit about your albums for us, though.
I got one album that's out right now, and I'm working on doing a second one. I do have a lot of songs that are just on standby right now. We're going to be putting them on the album, so we'll have a couple albums out hopefully by the summer.
Okay, all right. Well, that sounds good. Why don't you tell me about a little bit about this song that we're getting ready to play from you? I'm sure there's an interesting story behind it too. What's the name of it?
That's a Rodeo Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've attended a lot of rodeos. I love rodeos. I attend as much as I can, and just watching the cowboys ride. So I just start putting music in my head to when they're coming out of riding in rodeos, and I wrote the song, and everybody enjoys it. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, and of course it is a pretty good song. I heard it just the other
thank
day.
you.
And I think everybody out there will enjoy hearing it. So, uh, well, I just wanted to let you know. I guess that's about all we need for now. We'd love to have you back sometime, though. But so if you have anything new to plug, just come back on the show. We'd love to plug it for you.
Great, Paul. Thank you very much. And
Yeah,
I'll be glad to come back.
yeah, and we've had a few artists, as you know, on Dakota Records, and a lot of other, my other promoters. They've had people come back a couple of times, so we'd always love to have you. So,
Great. Thank you very much.
so now we're going to go ahead and play that song, and we'll be right back.
Well, I'm riding a rodeo, trying hard to make it a go. As I watched him open up the gate, 8 seconds is a long time to wait. Well, sometimes I stumble and fall. I hit the ground so hard, it makes me crawl right back to where I started from. I'm loving the rodeo. I finally hear that horn, and I hear all the cheers that go on. I'm just a rodeo cowboy, doing my best to carry on. Well, sometimes I stumble and fall. I hit the ground so hard, it makes me crawl right back to where I started from. I'm loving the rodeo. Today is the best I've ever done. Got me a score of 91. I got to head out before it's too late. I have a ride out another gate. Well, sometimes I stumble and fall. I hit the ground so hard, it makes me crawl right back to where I started from. Yes, I'm loving the rodeo. Right back to where I started from. I'm loving the rodeo.